know, LASIK is the most common type of refractive surgery, and it's the 20th anniversary of LASIK. Dr. Jon Dishler has personally performed 51,000 LASIK procedures and was the first surgeon in Colorado to perform LASIK. As seen in Forbes magazine for a second year in a row, Dr. Dishler was voted one of America's top 10 vision correction specialists in a nationwide survey of eye surgeons. He's also a member of Trusted LASIK Surgeons, who estimate Dr. Dishler is among an elite circle comprising the top 1% of LASIK eye surgeons in the United States. Top 1%. That is huge. In 2007, Dr. Dishler was the first in North America and remains the only surgeon in Colorado to offer the Zeiss VisuMax Femtosecond laser, the most advanced 100% all laser flap maker, and the Zeiss Mel 80 excimer laser. Now that's a mouthful for me. He's going to have to explain it to you. But Dr. Jon Dishler joins me with Eva Bernzoni, one of his patients who is also self-employed in sales and also a wonderful wife and mother. How are you?
Very good. Thanks for having us on, Denise.
Dr. Dishler, that's a mouthful for me, but one thing that I really took from that is you're in the top 1% of LASIK surgeons. That's huge. Very impressive.
Well, thank you.
Congratulations.
Thank you very much.
Tell me more about yourself.
Well, I'm a board-certified ophthalmologist. You know, we're very excited. It's been 20 years since the very first LASIK was performed in Italy, and it's nice we have a patient named with an Italian name. I won't even try to pronounce it. And, you know, we've been doing LASIK for 15 years. We were the first site to do LASIK in Colorado, had developed a laser that got FDA approved with our name on it, the Dishler laser. And we had a lot of first to do LASIK, first to do all blade-free intralaser LASIK. And now we have kind of honed our skills, and we think that it's really time for everyone to consider this that would be a good candidate.
You're very popular here in Colorado. Why did you decide to go to Dr. Dishler?
Well, really his experience and reputation just really spoke to me. I did a lot of due diligence leading up to my surgery, and working with him and his staff leading up to the surgery was really spot on, and they answered every question that I needed answered, and it was an easy decision for me after that.
What was life before the surgery?
Constant need of wearing either glasses or contacts and dealing with that every morning after waking up and having to deal with that before going to bed. It just has been completely freeing not having to think about those extra steps now.
To actually try and find your glasses before you turn off the alarm clock.
Exactly.
What activities were hampered because of your eyesight?
You know, I love to be outdoors, so a lot of activities, either boating or exercising, those sort of things, they just weren't as easy. You had to think about if you were swimming, you know, if water's going to get in your contacts, that sort of thing. So now it's just not even a question.
Dr. Dishler, there's a big anniversary going on, 20th.
Yeah, I mean, in the medical world, when you reach a procedure that's been around for 20 years, it reaches a point of common acceptance. People are worried, well, has this been around long enough? The answer is now, yes, it's been around for 20 years, and although it's been refined, we've now reached a level where it's not going to change a lot more, but the big changes that we've made and been instrumental with are making this a much safer procedure for everybody.
You know, you lead the way here in Colorado, the Dishler Institute. You really do. What makes you on top of the list? I mean, why are everyone in Colorado turning to you to have this procedure done?
Well, I don't know that everyone's turning to us, but, you know, we have been involved in this from the very beginning, and we're involved with the latest technology. We have, for instance, the VisuMax laser with the Zeiss platform. No one else in Colorado has that, although there's been millions of those procedures done around the world. We just are involved. I'm a consultant to several different companies. So we're very much involved in this, in pushing forward the boundaries to what is possible. And as a result, we see patients from, about a third of our patients come from out of state. We have patients coming from all over because of some of the technologies that we offer.
Tell me more about that technology, the Zeiss VisuMax.
Well, the VisuMax is the second generation of all blade-free LASIK. We introduced the intralaser about 10 years ago, and here you can see the VisuMax, which is the most advanced laser for doing the critical first step of LASIK. It makes the flap, which is the step that needs to be done at first, on a curved or prolate basis. patients, Eva she was beforehand saying, oh gosh, I saw this video, I didn't feel or see anything while this is going on. The nice thing about this from a patient perspective, they just don't feel anything. They just see a light. It only takes about 10 or 15 seconds. And this makes a very, very thin, very precise flap much better than what we used to have with, the old bladed technology.
Sure. You also offer, and you're the only one to offer, the Zeiss Meld 80.
Right. Combined with this in the same platform is this. Everyone knows about Zeiss and Zeiss Optics for cameras, binoculars, things like that. Well, they make an excimer laser. We're, again, the only ones that have that in Colorado. And it does just a beautiful job. Their statistics are amazing. We were part of their FDA clinical trial. And for patients that were nearsighted with astigmatism even, they had almost half the patients could see better than 20/20. Not just 20/20, but better than 20/20. And almost everyone was corrected to 20/20. So people can relax and know that if they have any kind of reasonable prescription, their chances of getting a really good result are very, very excellent.
And you got to go with the best. Dishler, 303-793-3000. That's 303-793-3000. What kind of special do you have for our viewers?
Well, again, 20 years ago, LASIK costs about the same as it does today. It's amazing what a good value it is. But even with that price, which we have guaranteed to be the lowest guaranteed price, we're offering an additional almost $400 off of that price with no interest 24-month financing, which makes this very, very affordable for people. In fact, more affordable than owning glasses or contact lenses over just a few years.
You don't have to worry about your 2-year-old flushing them down the toilet. That's happened in my house.
Yeah.
So what would you say in closing, Eva, for someone watching saying, hey, I need to get this done? Why call Dishler?
Why Dishler? He's the most experienced and reputable surgeon in Denver.
Yeah.
I did a lot of research and just felt most comfortable with his skill set, and his staff was amazing.
Got your life back thanks to him,
Yep,
huh?
absolutely. It's
Thank
wonderful.
you. Thank you very much. Nice seeing you again.
Nice to see you. Thank you.
Again, the Dishler Laser Institute offers the guaranteed lowest price for custom blade-free laser LASIK in Colorado. Right now, you can take advantage of special 24-month financing with approved credit. Restrictions do apply, so call this number. It's 303-793-3000 for details. Be sure to mention Colorado and Company when you schedule your consultation by October 21st. Qualified LASIK candidates will receive $395 off their already guaranteed lowest price of custom blade-free laser LASIK in Colorado. Dr. Jon Dishler has been recognized as one of the most trusted LASIK surgeons and the most experienced surgeon in the state of Colorado when it comes to the advanced all-laser method. Call 303-793-3000 for your free LASIK consultation. You can learn more on their website, Dishler.com. That's Dishler.com. And the Dishler Laser Institute paid for this segment.